Oh, some deer chilling out. I'm disturbing their breakfast. Or this one anyway. Young male. Good morning. Give me a nod then. There's the other one deciding it's time to get up, have a stretch. You have a good day, folks. Stay away from them roads. Bluebells are looking nice. Smells good as well. It's not often you see our car park completely empty. Currently 5 o'clock in the morning. I do get disgruntled if folk turn up early. I shouldn't, but I do. This is another pet hate of mine. Stickers. And they must have stood on the fence to get that one up there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of these are German football stickers. I found Germans are quite bad for putting stickers up everywhere. Do go around and take them down occasionally when they get really fed up with it. I'll leave you to draw your own conclusions on the mentality of that. Right, off to McKellig's Cairn. This wooden walkway is getting quite tired now. You see all the new boards been put in. The National Trust for Scotland repair this. I think the Glenfinnan estate supplies the wood, and I send an email to the local manageress, and she contacts the maintenance guy, Matt, I think it is. And they really quick. They come out the following day, generally, and fix the boards. There was six last week when I sent a message, and next day they were all sort of repaired with a new board. So credit where credit's due. Some geese on the shore there. Yeah, a lot of geese this year. They've done really well. I emailed the Outward Bound because they bring a lot of kids down on their adventures in the canoes, and they quite often stop at the island. And I just asked them to avoid the island till July if they could, due to the amount of nesting that was going on. And they agreed. They're fantastic, the Outward Bound. They're really just making them aware that, there was more than normal nesting on the island, and they avoided it, which is great. There's the red-breasted merganser there as well. We've got the common gulls. They're a neat little bird, and they're not as common, despite the name. And they come into the loch every year around about March. And they nest on an island just down the loch. And they still sound awful for small birds, but yeah, all part of the ecosystem. I saw an otter as well the other morning. I got some grainy footage on my phone, which I'll show you now. But I've done what I can with the footage, so I do apologise. I'm not sure if it had the fish in its mouth at this point. Came out of the water here and see the fish there flapping. I haven't seen the otter for quite a while, so it was lovely to see it again. See one of them. Not sure how many there is, but he or she almost seemed to be sort of teasing the fish, putting it next to the water again and then taking it back out. Maybe they've got a weird streak in them, otter there. I stayed there for a good 10 minutes or so and polished that fish off, and then seemed to clean itself up a little bit. Had a little scratch around, and then just headed off. Breakfast complete. Yeah, I'm not sure what fed on this common gull, but yeah, all part of the ecosystem, eh? We don't get a lot of fox here. We do have pine marten. There is the odd fox. Pine marten. Whether a stoat would do that, but yeah, found his head as well. Maybe the otter even came under the water maybe and got it. Anyway, it's a beautiful spot. It doesn't matter how many times I come down here and do my little loop of a walk. Different every time, and it's stunning in all weathers. And another hour or two, the folk will start arriving for the day trips. This is why I make the effort to come out early. It's my time. A bit of rubbish. A few bits of rubbish this morning, but take what I can, pop in the bin. Having a quiet night there. This plaque was put here for Ian Banks, whose university friend still lives in the village. Used to come up and visit, and he loved Glenfinnan. He was here all the time. Yeah, wrote some amazing books. The Wasp Factory, probably one of his most famous. The Bridge. But they put this plaque in the hotel lawn and planted a Scots pine. And the first one blew over, I think, and this one's not looking so cheery. So I'm nearly home now. Last couple of pictures. So thanks for joining me on my morning wander. And if you got this far, thanks very much. See you soon.